I can't say anything though until it comes up on there. Hello, all my fluid art friends. Oh, come on. I see it. There we go. Here we go. Hello, everybody. I don't know who's here yet, but hello, hello, hello. This is Doris at DF Designs. Well, hello, Miss Pickles. I have a guest with me tonight. I have Tracey Henry, creative, with me. Go ahead and say hi to everybody, Tracey. There's only 6 in there, but say hi.
Hi, everybody.
And 2 years ago, Tracey was doing, she's been on YouTube for a while. Tracey was doing string dips, which evolved into string pulls. And I thought it would be good for all of us, for her and I mean, to do it together. Okay. Hello, Gina Bina, and hello, Marilyn. And Marilyn, thank you very much. I looked in my email after I got off the live earlier. Thank you very much, honey. And hello, Miss Lucky, aka Cynthia.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, Cynthia won my giveaway on my live.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, that's my Fox's Baby Cakes is Cynthia. I didn't know if you knew which one that was. No. So anyway, okay, I'm going to tell them what I'm using. Hello, Julia. Oh, okay. Julia's here, but she's fixing dinner. She's always fixing dinner when I go live. This is awfully late for dinner, woman. Hello, Lisa. Senior Helpers is here. Okay, I'm going to tell everybody what my paints are and what my mixture was, and then you can go ahead and tell them yours. Okay.
Okay.
She started, when she first started doing, that's why. When she first started doing string dips, she was using house paint with Floetrol. So I've got a 50-50 mixture here of the Color Place regular house paint and Floetrol. And my colors tonight are my favorite. Well, you can't read the label because there's white on it, but my favorite, the Liquitex Prussian Blue U. And then I'm using Golden Fluid Acrylics Quinacridone Magenta. And then I'm using Golden's Dairy Lid Yellow. And those are mixed with a pouring medium that is 1 part Liquitex pouring medium to 2 parts Floetrol. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and start putting my thing down while you tell them my base coat, while you tell them what your paints are, hon.
Okay, so my base layer will still be that very same Spring Brand White House paint mixed at equal parts with Floetrol. And this is an old Floetrol bottle that I mix it in, so it's always got a really big amount ready to go. This is Ultramarine Deep, and that's from Creative Place. These are all Creative Place. So this is a lime that I create from emerald green and cadmium yellow hue. And this is a pink that I've created from crimson and titanium white. And this is a Montmartre yellow orange. So these are all mixed with my pouring medium mixture, which is not equal part, 1 part of this pouring medium, Atelier, and 2 parts Floetrol. And then I mix that together, and then I mix that at equal ratios with the paint. The only time that differs is if I'm doing a swipe, perhaps where I want the paint to be a little bit more free to move. I'll add just a little bit extra water. So that's my paints and mediums all sorted.
And the ulterior, how do you pronounce that? Atelier?
Atelier.
Yeah, her pouring medium is the same as the Liquitex gloss varnish and pouring medium. So that's why I used that. So we kind of have the same paints. Let me see. Hello, Angela. Hello, Dina. I'm starting to see who else is here. Hello to everybody that came in. I can't read all the names because they went by while I was listening to her. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting down a base coat. I'm not sure. It doesn't have to be that thick, right?
No, if you actually do it too thick, it might crush back in on the effect from pulling the string.
Ah, okay. I see what you
So
mean.
you
Yeah.
really just need it covered.
Well,
Not.
I'm getting there. I couldn't find my OXO spatula. Oh, hello, Anne. Hello, Monica. Hello,
No,
sweet Cheryl. Monica's Creative is here. A few people said hello, Catherine. Everybody was saying hello to you too. I missed. She
cool.
cannot
Oh,
see.
look at that.
Do you have the chat up now?
I have it off to the side here, yes.
Okay. So that way, you know. Well, this is not exactly where you pour at when you're going live in the well, our mornings, your evenings.
Yeah.
That's not normally where you're pouring at, is it?
No, that's so it's 11 a.m. for me here. And we're on school holidays now, even though school ended earlier due to you know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so it's
So
almost middle of the day.
so you might hear a little one in the background.
Oh
So
yeah.
don't, but that's okay. That's okay, you know. Let me see. Hello, Lorraine. Who else is here? I'm trying to see all the names. They're all still saying hello to each other. It takes a
No.
good 5-10 minutes for all the hellos, especially when a person comes in and they start saying hello, and then everybody's got to say hello to back to them.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's
Okay.
what the YouTube community is all about. This
Yep.
is your squad, isn't it?
Yep. This is my DFD squad. Isn't that right, girls? Lorraine Foskett's here, and she went live with me one night. That's that night I did that electrified looking daisy. Hers looked like a flower. Mine looks like a daisy that stuck its finger in a light socket. Oh, well.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm trying to smooth this out and get rid of the lines and get some of it over to the edge so I can get the edges covered.
I have to
I
keep
don't know.
making sure that my microphone cord doesn't land in the paint.
I don't have that problem because I've got a very, very long. Wait a minute. Oh, Anne, yeah, Blair's right. Sharing is caring. Anne just went and got a glass of wine.
Like too
I've got
early for wine.
yeah. Well, not here, honey. It's 10 minutes after 8. And it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Maybe that's why they always say it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. This looks like it's evened out enough. I don't want it to get it too thick. Okay. Oops.
I've run out of push pins. So I'm having to chuck some little legs underneath my canvas.
Oh, I don't use push pins anymore. I got this washing machine tub, and it is with 2 little square dowels across it. It is really, really good. Let's see who's air. Anybody new come in? Nope. I see
Yes. Oh, senior helpers. Is that us? You thought we were
Yeah,
in the
that's Lisa.
same?
I know, she thought we were in the same house. No, I am in Wisconsin, and Miss Tracey is in,
Australia.
yeah, I forgot what province you live in.
Queensland.
Queensland, okay. Because what's the county right next to you?
I've got two. I've got New South Wales or Northern Territory.
Oh, okay, okay. I was telling my boyfriend that the other day. I am just letting some of my paint. I just got some on my cord. Thank God it's only paint, not resin, huh?
Hi, Brenda.
Well, hello, Miss Brenda.
I actually caught someone coming in. Yay!
Oh, it can. I've got a chatty bunch here. I'm a chatty person too. That's why I like it. And um, um, sometimes I have a hard time catching people as they come in. That's why I got to stop and look at my come on, get out of here, cup. Over there. I'm just making sure my sides are all covered. Now I got to change gloves because
You're all covered in paint.
yeah, yeah. Hey, you should see me when I'm doing bloom pours. I must go
Oh,
through.
yeah.
I go through a lot of
I've done
gloves
that.
doing those. Okay, so are you ready to start dipping strings?
Well, I just shifted my canvas over just a little bit, and I can put my paints down here.
Ah, okay. Yeah, most of your canvas is still on the screen. I'm the one that's the oddball. And I will be right back. I just noticed that my stupid dining room light's on, and that's why it's all yellow. Hang on, everybody.
Ah. Alrighty. So who here in the chat room does acrylic pouring or resin art or alcohol ink or anything creative? Type it down in the comments and tell us, share with us which one you do. That would be amazing.
Okay, I am back.
Hi, how are you?
Is talking to her paint already. Yep, I sure am, Gina. And it's listening to me. Thank God.
That's nice. That doesn't always happen.
I know. Well, the cup's listening to me. Let's see if the paint will listen to me. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to do flowers. I was thinking, because this is such a big canvas, I was thinking of just doing some big long squiggles and pulling them out.
Yeah, pull them any way. That's the part of what I love about this, is how it's evolved so much, and you can put the string down and pull it any direction you want compared to how you feel at that time.
Yeah, okay, this is the string that I'm using. I'm trying to hold it up so people can get a good view of it. And I'm just... Oh, now I know. Now I see what's wrong with this glove. Ha! I've got my pinky in the thumb hole. No wonder it wouldn't go on right. Anybody ever do that? Try to put your thumb in the pinky and your pinky in the thumb? They don't fit right, do they? I thought it was just because my
resin, acrylic, and starting alcohol ink's awesome.
Who is?
And while you were gone, I asked if anybody's doing does acrylic pouring or resin or alcohol inks or anything creative, to write it down.
Oh. Okay. Now I'm dunking my string in, but I'll show it to you after I get it in, because I don't want to in the cup, because I do not want to drip already on the canvas. Okay. Basically, I've got my string in there, and now I'm just going to kind of run it over the popsicle stick to get rid of most of the excess paint.
Yeah, if you have a lot left on there, it will like just kind of flow out and distort a little.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me see here. I'm not doing any certain design. I am just oh God, oh come on. Come on. I see what it did. I got too much paint on here. The white.
Or it could be maybe try pulling a little bit more upward. So you literally
Yeah,
just
that's what I'm doing. Okay, let me just put that there. And of course, you get your gloves dirty from your first string. Okay.
And Marilyn, you're the same, pouring resin and ink.
Who is?
Marilyn, I'm just looking at responses.
Oh, okay.
Before I lose them off the screen.
I hear him.
Yeah, in the background.
That's okay. That's okay. Look, we all have kids or grandkids, okay? We know what it's like trying to do stuff when there's a kid around.
Yeah. It can be eventful.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I've got way too much white on here. I can tell.
I almost laid that down as though I'm going to do a flower, but I'm not going to.
I'm just doing some like little scallops, you know.
Yeah.
Although I am going to take off, oops, there's some blue under there. I am going to take off some paint because I can see that there's way too much on here. Was that your phone buzzing?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, let me switch it to a different color. I'm now going to put some of the magenta across it.
Ooh.
Blair, that is my favorite blue. That is Prussian Blue U. I made sure I put that in my pour. Mix them up. Because Tish is always out of it when I ask for Prussian Blue on Saturday Night Shenanigans.
Oh, I have heard you ask for that, yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite color. Huh? Come on, stick. Now I'm going to do the quinacridone magenta right across one of these blues.
All right. More. It's so kind of, it's so freeing. Just being loose and letting go and seeing what comes.
Senior helpers, Lisa says that those colors pop and she means it in a good way.
Thank you.
Okay. Yep, I definitely have too much white on here, and I may have to cut more strings.
I think I
Well,
have to change to a shorter string.
It doesn't help when you drop a string on the floor.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm looking here thinking I only got one more string. Yeah, two of them are on the floor. That's why. Okay, I'm going to put some of the dairy lid on there. Oh, hello, Elisa. I didn't see you come in. And hello, Tater. And hello, Zoe. That's her two pets. I always say hi to Tater. Right, Tater? Tater's a good boy, huh? Tater is a good boy, huh?
Hi, Lisa. And shells. Hey, that's cool. I like that. Thank you.
Now, are you dipping yours into a cup, or are you laying them down and pouring it on them?
I'm dipping it into the paint that I've already puddled on the table.
Oh, okay. Oh, come
So
on, come on,
instead
come on.
of being in a cup, create a puddle on the table.
Oh, okay. No, I'm dipping it in the cup, but I'm also finding out I don't have very long arms. Trying to pull it out of the cup sitting down does not work.
Oh, yeah, when it's really long. I've done that before. Yeah.
Messes up my little cells there, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, now I'm going under the cells. Okay.
Like deciding where will this go? And now we'll pull it and go with the flow. Look at that. I just rhymed.
She's a poet and she didn't know it. Remember that old saying?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to do another yellow on the other side. And then I'm going to do one more magenta. And then I might do some short ones. Just to kind of fill in some of the spots that need color.
Nice. Those colors do look amazing together.
Oh, well, okay. I cheated. I did a Google search last night.
Yeah.
Okay. And I said color combos with Prussian blue.
Ah.
And you know those little color palette things that where people pick it, a program picks out colors out of a picture.
Yes, yeah.
There was a couple of those. And I looked at this one and I picked the Prussian blue in two colors that I knew would look good on the white.
Very nice.
Because I wanted it to pop. Oh, okay. Well, that's understandable. He's a dog. He's going to eat, Elisa.
I think I'll just do one more actual these.
Okay, I'm going to do one more long magenta somewhere. I don't know where. And then I'm going to get some short strings, cut some short strings real quick, and do some blues in there.
Oh, what happened to my tweezers?
Oh, thank you very much, Elisa. Elisa just put your channel up.
Oh,
thank you very much. And I don't know if it's set up yet, but Tish is going live tomorrow afternoon with Elisa. I have no idea what they're doing, but that's at 3:30 Central Time. And then Wednesday, I know, is our Artapalooza. Woohoo! And that is at the Artist Haven channel on Wednesday at 7:30. Okay, I said I was going to do another magenta, and I just did a yellow. Okay.
Just scrape off the string and...
Nah. I'll put the yellow right here. I'll just put the yellow right here. Oh, I have got one of the best little rainbows right here with all three colors in this one. I guess you would call it a flower petal. Oops.
No,
didn't mean to put that right there. Right there. Oh, I love that. Okay. You get lost because I don't want any more yellow on there. And yeah, might as well just change gloves. Take these off, cut some strings, and then do some more little pops of magenta and blue around here. Because I got come on. I got the dullest scissors in the world.
Oh, I've done that too. My gosh, my little man gets all my scissors somehow. Well, he used to.
Oh, heaven knows what does he like to give his stuffed animals haircuts?
And boxes and things.
Well, he's a boy, Mom. He's a boy. He's gonna play with stuff like that. Okay, now I got some short ones. Okay, now I'm gonna put another thing of gloves on there. Yeah, Artapalooza, Lisa, is at Jots. If you can find a link or something to put up for Lisa. I don't know if there's a link for the Artapalooza. It's at 7:30 Central, which is 6:30 your time, Lisa, because you're in Colorado. And it's on the Artist Haven channel, and that's the night that we get 5 or 6 artists together on the same screen. Please, Elisa, how's that? She said she'd put the link up only if I asked please. I bet you Tish would say please if... Well, hello, the other Tish. Naptime Creations is here. My buddy out in Washington State.
Hello.
This is Tracey Henry, creative. She lives in Australia. How long have you been on YouTube now, Tracey?
What are we, March? 2.5 years.
2.5 years? Because you were on there before Anne Marie, weren't you?
Not before Anne Marie, no.
Oh, okay. And because Anne Marie was one of the first ones, and so was Anne Osborne. The ones that actually explained what they were doing.
Yeah.
Then you got a bunch of them that really didn't explain what they're doing, and they just did it, like Rick Cheadle, Tight Kiss, or
they were more like demonstrations, not like tutorials, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done all types. I've tried to do videos where I explain what I'm doing, what I'm using, and then it's really hard. Once you put yourself out there, you're bound to get a couple of nitpicky people.
Creations by Baby Doll Brenda. joined the club that we all join eventually on YouTube, the Thumbs Down Club. She got her first thumbs down on a video.
Oh,
Just one.
I remember my first thumbs down. Actually, I remember the feeling when I got it. I don't remember which video it was.
Well, right now I've got one video, thanks to Wiggles Art, because he shared it, where I got 38 thumbs up, 31 thumbs down, but it's got over 1,400 views too.
Oh, yay. Nice.
So that just goes to show you, Wiggles Art, his followers are loyal. Come on. Yeah, my background is way too thick. I'm not getting the color going all the way. It's still there though. Thank you very much, Elisa. Yeah, it still counts in the YouTube algorithms, Brenda. When you get a video that's got as many thumbs down as I do, then you can laugh about it, really laugh about it.
Thank you, senior helpers. That time.
Okay, now I'm going to get some more blue in here. I'm going to try.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think every channel gets its own followers, and whether or not they follow it just for the negativity or whatever it is, it's like once you put yourself out there, you have to kind of take a little bit of knowledge in the fact that you may get that.
Oh, it happens. It happens. The very first thumbs down I started getting was because I was really into the ATD group, and I actually got one of their stalkers that followed me over there to my channel from ATD. It was one of ATD's stalkers. Okay. Oh, shoot.
So I just thought I'd have a bit of a play with this and put down some straight lines.
Oh, cool. Okay,
and instead of like pulling it too much, you just pull it a little bit and then lift it, and you get the tiny little effect. Where were we? I think we're about there.
Okay, don't drip. Don't drip. There, good girl. My string's a girl.
No.
No. There is no silicone oil in any of my paints. Is there any silicone oil in your paints?
No. One of the things I love about this is no silicone. I love any technique you can do without silicone.
I have yet. I've done only like 2, I think, with silicone. I never finished them because I don't want to clean them.
Yeah. It's I just find if you use silicone, it can leave kind of like pit marks-ish, and then cleaning them is a pain. And then putting a resin coating over silicone, if you choose to resin it, is like frustrating. So if I can get away without silicone, I will.
Well, our Miss Elisa, Jots Designs, she actually puts silicone in her resin. So
okay.
You need to go check her out.
Yep. So it doesn't resist.
Thank you, Blair. Blair says it looks beautiful. I may end up with some cracking. I don't know yet. Because
I don't feel like mine flows.
Okay, I'm going to reuse one of these short strings. I want to get a little bit of magenta right here. Okay, did you just see Elisa's comment? She was talking to you. She was talking to you about her playlist. So
okay, cool. Yep, I see that. Thank you.
Because she does quite a bit of resin in her silicone in her resin. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
It is so hard to try to talk while you're concentrating on this. Okay. I got nasty
I'm just
gloves.
feeling like mine isn't very flowy. So with
Well,
that,
what I did to mine was I was crossing mine over in a lot of spots.
Yeah, but because I went the multiple colors.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna see what the gang says. Should I add any more colors? And what colors should I add? I mean, I'm loving this right here. See, now I got a focal point right in the middle, a yellow with some blue and pink in it. And I've got a multitude of the colors all over. Oh, thank you very much, Blair. Blue on the right here, Monica, down here, or up here, at the top or the bottom on the right. Okay, I can do that. I've got plenty of gloves. I know there's a glove shortage in the United States right now, but I get a box of gloves every month from my medical supply place, and I get some other stuff that I use. I just don't go through the gloves as fast as I do everything else they send me. So I've got like, don't kill me, but I got like 5 boxes of these cheapy gloves here. So it's nothing for me to go through 4 pairs of gloves in one sitting. So let me do a little pop of blue down here. I got one more clean string. If you guys go way, way back in Tracey's videos, she has back in, I think 91 is the first one. I know 93 and 98. She does what's called string dips. There's some where she just lays it down, but then pulls it up, doesn't really pull it through the thing. Okay, I'm going to start it right here.
Alrighty. So what's the rules with being live with you, Doris? Are we allowed to scrape, or do we have to rework what we've got?
Oh, no. Scrape if you're not happy with it, honey. Scrape. I told you that if you're not happy with it.
I just felt so free and just going with it, and it was like, oh, now it's just muddy. But actually, I just had a thought. How would you all like me to try something with you that's completely something I've never done before?
Well,
Whew.
You guys want her to try something she's never done before? Let's see what everybody says. There is a bit of a lag. You notice that going live on your channel. I think it's about like 30 seconds.
Dina, no rules in art.
Oh, no, it's
Blair,
okay.
yes.
Yeah, Blair says yes. No, she wanted to know if it was okay if she scraped what she did on my channel. And if you're not happy with it, scrape it, honey. Okay.
So what I'm going to do is lay down the first base layer again. So this is my house paint and Floetrol.
Oh, right over that? Oh, okay.
Right over it. Because then the background's already wet and I can just tilt.
Oh, okay. Well, while you're doing that, I'm calling mine done. But like I told you, I had 2 other pieces prepped. And unfortunately, okay, I can't find a tray that's empty. I got all these trays over here and not one is empty. Well, I can take these off of here. I got some cutting boards that I need to finish on this tray. I just need a place to put the painting at so I can put something else on my table.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with, I know I'm slightly off camera because my canvas is so large, but blue and the lime. So it was the Ultramarine Deep and my pre-mixed lime.
Okay, I got wax paper on here. All I gotta do is put my little pyramids out, and I can get rid of my canvas and bring out one of my little clocks, which is a lot smaller than the canvas. Thank God. I didn't see if Sally was here or not, but Sally, either you need to come get them or I need to bring them to you. I got so many drips around this house I'm holding for you, woman.
Ah, that's Sally.
Yeah, it's my drip lady. Everybody calls her the drip lady. Okay, let me put on another pair of gloves.
So this is literally on that pile of paint that I poured on there.
Oh, okay.
Whew. Okay. So now, just out of curiosity, because I've never done this before, let's see how it stretches.
Oh, cool. She's doing something she's never done before. Oh. No, her daughter can pick them up out front and I can put the bag down, walk away, and she can walk over to it. Well, it's not really a bag. It's oh, mine does look, yeah, it kind of looks like flowers. I was going for kind of like a really abstract look. Oh, you know what I didn't do yet? I don't know which one's got butane in it. I may have to fill. I don't know yet. Oh, always see, I'm not used to having to worry about a butane torch when I'm doing acrylics, but I want to get rid of any air bubbles I might have.
That is still moving. That is amazing.
What, mine or yours?
Mine.
Oh, that does look, I like that. That does look neat. Oh, I can't stand this. I got my head. Okay, I got to take my headphones off. I'm wrapped around my chair.
Oh. All right, now I don't actually want to stretch
That's
it.
the problem is I pulled myself out of the socket. Oh, well. I always come unplugged.
So we'll just scrape these bits. Oh.
Now let me take a stick under it real quick and get rid of any drippies. I was waiting for Blair to make a comment about me getting tangled up with my headphone cord in my chair.
All right. Get rid of this bit.
Okay, turn it this way to get rid of my little drippies. Where's Chris in his loincloth when you need him? I need Chris's loincloth to wipe up my drippies. Thank you so much, Brenda. Oh, Senior Helper says you have a nebula going on.
Yes, it looks like that, doesn't it? I'm just going to stretch off these bits now. So what else could I put on there? Oop. The top moved along with the bottom and the cord. I think the hardest thing for me is getting used to being hooked up with a cord.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, I've kind of gotten used to it. It's just I've got a very, very long cord. Okay, I need to wipe my gloves off before I go picking up that clock. Paper towels, there you are. I really like that, Tracy. That's so cool.
I did have a really cosmic nebula, but then it all shifted. Everything shifted. What's going on?
Okay, this is one of those clocks from Target. Karen over at Watertown Acrylics uses them in hers. And I had an unfortunate incident that they're just a tiny bit warped. So I am going to just pour some of my leftovers on here, see what I come up with, and it probably won't stay.
So if I had have used more paint for that idea, I probably would have been able to stretch it a little bit easier. So for now,
you think it might have worked if you had thinner paint, maybe, or what?
no, I think it was just maybe that initial pour was kind of like the pillow when you're doing a bleed.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite big enough, or I need to find a better way to spread it out.
Okay, now I need to find a small cup. Well, here we go.
One of the things I do if I am not happy with a pour or I'm just experimenting, I'll do this, and that was fun and all.
Okay,
but it's not
I'm going to do a very tiny flip cup in the middle of this with these three colors. I got some white in my magenta, but that's okay. Oh, don't fall over, don't fall over. Shoot.
Just trying to soften the background here.
Okay, now I'm going to do one more layer. Just a small one of each color. The only bad thing about this stupid washing machine tray is there's like a little raised up spot in the middle underneath.
Oh, I think I have an oil pan tray for the underneath the car from an auto store.
Okay, here is,
and that's the same.
2 layers of each color. I got somewhat of a base down there, so I managed to spill it out. Oh well. Oh well. I'll save the rest of these paints and do something with them tomorrow. I have got work to do on a clip order that's got to get out of here by the 13th. That's my side business.
Oh, your clips, yeah. Out the clock. That's a good idea. You know, I've never tested out any clocks that I've ever made beforehand.
Okay. Now,
hi, Marilyn.
Did Marilyn leave? Oh, okay. Bye, Marilyn. And once again, Marilyn, I checked my emails. Thank you very much. It goes back into supplies. And if I ever stop doing lives and start doing some recorded, I'm going to add Marilyn's name to my sponsor list.
That is so awesome. That was nice.
I got a super chat too during my Alcohol Inc. live. Which I think cool. That super chat now puts me over $100. Finally. Oh, it just takes forever to get your first 100 out of them.
All right. So what I've done here is, oops, painted my phone. That's not ideal. Just got some black. So this is the Mars black. And now I'm just going to go with I have a lot of paint. I do have a lot of paint on this canvas, but that's okay.
I'm trying to get the rest of my... Oh, sorry y'all can't see it. I'm doing what's called a super tilt, straight up and down, trying to get it to go over the edge. Oh, come on. Nothing worse than watching paint dry is watching paint roll slowly. Okay. I'm just trying to cover up the white. Oh, I got a little band of white right there, but I might leave it there. Oh. Okay, let me see if I can get my chair over here without getting my cord tangled up in it. Okay. It's a little off balance, but you know what? It may not dry that wonky.
Yeah, it might even it out.
Well, no, it's what it is. I'm trying to get that white covered up. I don't like that white, but now I'm getting mud, so I got to be very, very careful. Oh, that paint ain't going anywhere. It's done. But I am going to torch it as soon as I can figure out. See how wobbly it is right here, everybody? So if you buy, I got this clock from Target. It's in their little teeny tiny craft section that they have. Okay. And double check them before you buy them. Torch. There you are. Double check them before you buy them and make sure that they are not warped. I have no silicone in this, but I'm still getting some cells. Might be from the density of my paint. Well, that's about all I'm going to get out of that. Okay. Oh, look at yours. Look at how pretty.
Thanks. I'm going to go over the first one. It seems to have reacted with the background a lot.
Well, I'm going to leave it here, but I am going to bring another pair of gloves. This makes like 6 pairs I've changed tonight.
You need to get a wet rag, maybe.
Yeah, that's what Joe Patty tried to get me into the habit of. But I have got like 5, 6 boxes of gloves here, these cheapy ones. I got some of the blue ones and black ones that I use for my resin, because I do not use these whitish ones for resin. They're just too thin. Thank you so much, Blair. Okay, let me bring it in for a close-up, and then I'll do my drippies underneath. Sorry about the glare. Wet paint gets glare.
Yeah, it does.
Black resin is worse.
Yeah.
Lisa says looks good. Yeah, if you have a question, I just saw somebody tell somebody else to oh, okay. Night, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
The Prussian blue, hang on a second. I will show you, Cheryl. The Prussian blue is the Liquitex Basics Acrylic, Prussian Blue U. I know you can't see it. And it is a opaque. I had to look at the little symbol. But I have some Grumbacher in the bedroom. I think I've got, no, I don't have any Winsor & Newton. No, I've got 2 tubes of Grumbacher. I got Prussian Blue alcohol ink too. If there's something that comes in Prussian Blue, I will buy it.
You've got it.
No, it's fine, Lisa. It's fine. Lisa always, a good way to get your comments seen is to type in all caps. You know, that's just the way it is in these chats, because the chat doesn't roll by that fast. But if you do like Elisa did when she to get my attention, she put the @ symbol and started typing my name. And if you're on a computer, the list of names pops up, and then you can click on the one, and then it highlights it in red, but only I will see it in red. So you guys aren't that far apart, are you, Elisa? You and Lisa. Yes. You know, looking for some color palettes last night, I actually read some stories about how Prussian blue was invented, you know, back in, I think, the 1700s, one of the artists. So you guys need to Google that and read it, because it was very, very interesting. Oh, okay. So if I ever come to Colorado, I can see a bunch of my friends at one time, huh? If we can ever get rid of this stupid safer at home stuff. They were actually saying on the news tonight that they think the worst is just about ready to hit, and then it should be downhill from there.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, that's right. Elisa, she drives a Harley. She's my kind of girl. I love that. I do not know why I've got white right here on the very, very edge. It's like really, really weird. Oh, look at that. You did leaves. Isn't that cute? I love
just
that.
kind of like this is going to be a whole different ways of doing it. Dipping the string and creating what you feel comes next. But this is also a really good example. I have too much paint on the back of my canvas, on my canvas. And you can see here how the base paint has flowed back into place and squished in that top leaf, which should be like that.
Oh, okay.
So that's a really good example of it.
I had a couple of mine do that on because there was so much white paint that it went underneath the white paint.
Yeah.
I am trying to fix these little white spots that are giving me fits. Maybe I should. Well, it has white under it was prepped with white. It just wasn't good enough for resin.
Yeah. Alrighty, well that's about all I can do on that one.
I love it. I love it. I love those leaves down at the bottom. Well,
Thanks.
I don't know. Are you able to pick it up, or would that be too much? I mean, I don't know how far away it is from the camera.
No, I won't pick it up, but I can move this.
Okay, cool. Look at that, y'all. Look at the cells in some of those black ones. Whoa.
And that's just the reactions from the Floetrol, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, and look at those little leaves. See, that's something I want to try to do too, is leaves. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do them or not. Lorraine says, nice, Tracey. Gina says, nice. Monica says, love them ladies. As always, Tracey, I enjoy what you do. Gorgeous ladies, I had a good night. Bye all. Oh, bye, Julia. Thank you.
Bye, Julia.
Thank you, everybody, for your compliments. Well, I hope by now some of you have checked out Tracey's channel, maybe subscribed. She goes live, but I'll tell you something. She's been doing her lives at like 11 p.m. her time, which is 8 a.m. here, okay? So you got to get up early.
I am trying to go live earlier, but everything just keeps happening, and dinner and bed and everything, and then all of a sudden it's 10:30, 11 o'clock, and you go in, Ben.
Well, at least your mom shows up.
He does. He does.
Even though she won't admit she's your mom. Well, oh, thank you very much, Cheryl. Thank you all for all your compliments. I'm going to sign off now. So I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching. Thank you so much, Tracey, for coming here. Tracey has been doing this. Tracey's been doing this years longer than me. And I wanted to get her over here when I realized that she was one of the first people that did string dips before they were called string pulls. Okay, good night.
It's amazing how they've evolved.
Good night, Cheryl.
No, Cheryl.
You're very welcome, Gina. So I won't be live until Tuesday. I'll be live Tuesday at 6:30. Tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Central Time, Tish goes live with Missy Lisa at Jots Designs. Tuesday, she goes live, I think. If she goes, yeah, it says 8:30. Well, no, she's doing 7:30 now on Tuesdays. So I got to make mine a quick live on Tuesdays. So I want to thank you all for coming out. For all the people that are watching the replay, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. You know, and don't forget to click the little bell for notifications. And I will see everybody on my regular Tuesday night for resin. So I love the fluid arts right out of you guys. So bring your hand over, Tracey, to underneath your camera so we can wave goodbye.
Thank you so much for having me here too. I really appreciate it. You
are very, very welcome. I loved having you. So I will see everybody either tomorrow or Tuesday night. So all I can say is bye for now.
Bye.